Okay, the lag is surprisingly terrible. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. I suppose we'll start a game. I don't know if my vertical fellas can see me. I guess somebody will inform me at some point. Let's see here. Alright, as per usual here, we're gonna start off with some bullet. Get a little bullet warm up here. All right. Free queen. Sick. What? Oh, my dude's done for over here. He is absolutely done for. Oh, no dice, buddy. Hey, a pawn checkmate. You love to see it. Sweet. All right, and my vertical homies are here too. Fantastic. We do not do rematches. No, sir. Only for my unrated viewers. What's up? What's up, dial up? How are you doing? I cannot remember. First time shatter or not. Yeah, I don't know. All right, that's a good warm up. I'm quitting while I'm ahead. We're gonna start with the rapid. Let's go. Oh, as I recall, these have been getting pretty dang tough. Don't you dare. Don't you dare be doing fried liver at that rating. However. I don't know. I like keeping all my time controls around the same level. But I've been enjoying doing like the bullet warm up. It really helps in like the end game for the long rapid games, in my esteemed opinion. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. That's all right though. Oh, he's gonna let me get away with it. What a fella. Okay. Ooh, here. I think we can go here. And then castle? Doesn't quite work. How's ever? We can go here. Although we're gonna end up seeing this this series of moves here, or not. Alright, we're just gonna prepare to castle now. We can go ahead and pre-move this one pretty safely. Okay, so my opponent's just trying to prevent me from going here to D4. Just doubling up on this knight here. Let's see. Because I don't think he wants to take. He doesn't yet want to take. I'm kind of thinking, though, one of these moves might be in order. I really wish I could get my queen over here to H4. Sadly, I do not think it's going to happen. We might end up seeing B4 here as well. I need a move, fellas. I need a good move here. Shit. I could think about Queen E7. Yeah, Queen E7 here. Oh, it does lose a pawn. I don't like that. Well, seeing as our knight's not really going to be going anywhere special, I think I'm just going to reroute it. Let's reroute the knight. Let's try to attack the bishop here. Okay, I don't think that's well, maybe that'll work. Takes. But I love bullet games. And I'm sure many of my viewers will agree. Bullet is very exciting. So I don't know if I should pre-move this one or... I gotta think about F4 here. He will end up getting an extra pawn, I think. It's a little tricky. Takes. And then where's the knight going? Holy smokes. Okay, that seems kind of odd. Like, why can't I just take here? I don't understand that. I guess my knight can't really go anywhere. Takes. My knight's threatened. I can't go here. I lose my knight. I can't go here. I lose my knight. But I could just take here, right? Takes. Takes. Check. We might get ourselves a pawn. Let's go for it. I'm gonna bank on it. Suppose you can always go here. I don't think that would be a great move though. We can throw in a check. A little chickity check. Ooh, also. It's gotta work. Oh, shoot. I should have gone Queen H4 first. Damn. Maybe he'll exchange. That would be swell. Boo. What's up, Andre 2001 Pro? 1v1 me for real this time. Did I not 1v1 you for real last time? What makes this time different? Last time I used to cheat. Well, that's not very inspiring. Now I almost never want to play you. Okay. I'll think about it. I might be feeling a little generous tonight. Oh man, I need a move here. I need a good move. I think we're gonna hop over here. And then push F6 here. We got 3 on 2 here. My opponent can snatch my knight though. If he does, threatening checkmate here, although it's not exactly checkmate. I do have some escape squares. So, yeah. Could even think about one of these ideas here. Huh. Is he looking to push? What the hell is he doing here? Considering this move, I don't think this move works just due to pawn pushes on e6 here. I do have to hurry. I definitely got to hurry. Also, he can just take with the queen here. Let's go here. Let him en passant to snipe the queen. He won't en passant. He'll just take it. No en passant required. And maybe if it was bullet, I would have taken the chance, but we still might see a pawn push. Just for this dude trying to advance here. We'll see. We'll see what he thinks. Okay. Shoot, man. What do I do? Could go here. I think this might be acceptable. Gonna have to play a little faster though, so my moves are gonna get slightly shittier. Yeah, but now we got these two pawns threatened, so that's good. Honestly, I think my position's slightly better. He could threaten checkmate, but I do still have the tempo here. I think knight moves might be a little too slow. What's up, girl? How you doing, little bean? That's right, put the brakes on this son of a bitch here. I mean, that's gotta be a move, right? Check. Hopefully this is not too premature here. Well. I would love... Yeah, let's go here. If queen, we'll go ahead and take here. But now we got this move, which is pretty gosh darn sweet. You can just hop the rook in here, and it looks nice and swole. I might even have some tactical opportunities here. Let's just hope he doesn't try to back rank me. I think we're still in the clear, though. I could probably even just push these pawns. Okay, can we sack? Takes. I mean, that looks fine to me. If he just pushes, I'll go back here. I think this move is still in order. Might be going here. Where's our dub, fellas? We got any other, like, cool tactics? That probably wasn't the best move, but hey. I'm just threatening this move. That's all I'm doing. Nothing fancy here. Let's see if I can convert on time, though. There's probably some, like, sweet tactic that I can't see. Queen F4, yeah, it's very possible. Oh, yeah, I didn't even see the check. Crazy. Oh, I'm falling for all these dirty tricks here. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Fuck. Gosh darn it. We'll let him have it. We're gonna sack the rook here, take the knight. If he doesn't take it, we're gonna have to do something else, I guess. Now, just we got a lot of pawns to push, fortunately, so. Okay. He might actually take. It might be good for him. Yeah, I missed F4. That was very unfortunate. Ah, fuck. Damn, I think I bungled this game here. Actually, I think my opponent bungled. I'm gonna have to play so fast, though. Ah, yes! We got him! Holy shit. Whew! My goodness. Alright, at least I had one brilliancy. Yeah, I fumbled the end there, unfortunately. Hey, what the hell? They lied to me. Chess.com lied to me. I'm very curious about F4 though. I'm pretty sure you're right. That was very likely winning. Okay, maybe it wasn't winning. Let's see. Stockfish said I made the best move, but I'm curious about the others. Oh no, you're right, you're right. Queen F4 check is quite deadly. Yeah, that's Force Maiden 6. Letting the rook hang and rook E1. Where are we talking here? Right here? Hanging rook on G5. Oh, I see earlier. Right here. Hanging rook on G5. Yeah, I felt like he could just like sack everything. It's probably winning. Yeah, it's actually not a good move. That's actually a terrible move. That would be awful though. But unfortunately, I think he can just do something else. I don't know what though. Yeah, knight D2. After this, I guess he takes. And then the bishop's protected. So yeah, it's actually not great for me. So I can no longer take the bishop. I didn't even consider that line, but yeah, it's kind of a rough game there. But we both played like shit. I just played slightly less shitty. Hey, thank you for the follow, sir. Puppy head. All right. Let us get another game in here. I don't know why chess.com told me I got a sweet, sweet brilliancy when I didn't. All right, did I just get a request up in here? I heard it earlier, but it seems that is no longer the case. All right, Poppyhead 447. How about you challenge me? We don't send out challenges here. Unrated, please, if you don't mind. While you figure that out, I'm gonna go ahead and play a bullet game. Dang, this dude's crazy. Okay, so we'll go here. Here. What are we doing? Shit. Goddamn. Oh, we didn't see it. Fuck, I'm so slow. Alright, let's get back to the rapid here. Doing another rapid, baby. No, actually, maybe it was here. I can't remember. Shit. I may have fucked up here. Yeah, my queen should be right here. It's very unfortunate. What do we do? Yeah, unfortunately, my dang queen is misplaced here. Now I'm all sorts of screwed up. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Gotta get the other rook here, though. Still doesn't quite work for him. Let's see. That move's probably coming. Trying to sink this move in here. Okay. It's a good little save. I didn't see that one. Okay, we'll go there. He might force me to take. What are we doing, fellas? Okay, we got a fork coming in here. Don't like to see that one. Huh. We're trying to get mighty sneaky here. I know this is coming, but we do have this move. I know he's got pawn push on F5 here, but we're going to see if we can get away with it. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay. Now what? We got this move. Takes. We're also threatening checkmate here. Queen's gonna have to get off this diagonal, and then we can take the knight. He might get crazy though. We'll see. Oh, he does have this move. Ugh, so many resources. Although I am threatening another knight. This is kind of a wild line here. Kind of a wild line. That's just crazy. Okay. Still have another knight I can take. I don't know what my dude's thinking here. Could go here. I think this also makes sense. Do kind of like that move more. That way, in case he pushes, I can undouble my pawns. Now, which do I want to take it with? Definitely this one. We can... No, I guess we can't really threaten checkmate, but... We are setting up a trap, so that's good. Alright, this is a pretty wild game here. But I think I deserve that win. Very, very tactical. Hey, what's up, Jack? Just saw this. I was engulfed in some battles here. Oh wait, let's check out the review here. Okay, we played well. We played well. I blundered once. Yeah. Oh, man, I thought that was... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Didn't see this threat here. Still don't see how that's a blunder. What does old Stonkfish have to say here? B4. Okay. I made a pawn. Is it really a blunder? I was really hoping it would just, you know, fall for. Alright, do we have any challengers in the chat? Unrated challengers. Where y'all be at? By the way, can my vertical homeboys see me? So that wasn't the best move. I really thought that was the best move. Shoot, man. Maybe it's one of these? Oh, Prajak, you sent me a challenge? Alright, let's see. Big Praju, let's go, buddy. Oh, wait. This is somebody else. Milk more meerkats. I agree. Is this you? Is this you, Prajak? Alright, well, I'm accepting the challenge. Hopefully, this is not some dirty cheater. Alright. It looks legit so far. Bearded lady. Hello there. First time shatter up in here, it appears. I would take it. Oh. All right, so we're gonna be looking to snag this pawn here on e4 and maybe attack this bishop. We'll see what happen. Shit. All right, well, maybe I'll have to send you a challenge. Big Praju. Praju Raju. All right, let's see. I can probably just find you in my old games since we played so many. Yeah, my bad. I do like to analyze games at the end of my games. So, my bad. My dude, you can't be throwing pieces away like that. Not cool. Hey, you're good, man. You are forgiven. Okie dokie, let's see. I'm probably just going to attack this pawn twice. I don't know how he's going to protect it. I guess he can protect it with the rook here. But we shall have some other opportunities up our sleeve here. We are up a piece, so that is muchos buenos. Let's see. Just threading the bishop here. Just sink our rook in nice and deep. And this will allow us to double up our rooks. Now, the knight and the other rook are kind of cramped. They don't really have a lot of good places to move. Notice that our knight is protecting the bishop. And what the hell? Dude's just acting all crazy here. Okay, let's see. Surprisingly good defense here from my opponent, milking more meerkats. I wish I had another rook that I could attack this with. Oh, wait. Where are our tactics? Let's go here. We're gonna reroute the knight. Get him over here to c4 over here. Yeah. That looks pretty good. I think. Ah. Well, I shall let my opponent think about that one. I feel like I'm still out. Oh. Why is my floor so sticky? Is that from the papaya? Why did you move your bishop? You could have done that directly as well. Why did I move my bishop? Well, because I wanted to move my knight to a4 to occupy a5 to occupy c4. But if I'm gonna hop to a4, I'm gonna get forked. So from this position, if I just go here directly, right, I just get forked. So I had to move my bishop back. I'm sorry I did not explain that, fellas. Sometimes the vision just happens in my head, and I don't have time to, or I just forget to explain it. So my apologies. However, now our opponent's gonna let us take this pawn, I guess. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Oh, that is a beautiful beverage right there. Okay, now I'm not sure. I mean, our opponent's going to take the bishop on b6. So we do have the opportunity to take this pawn, but what are we going to do afterwards is the question. Takes. And then we might lose a piece. Takes. Alright, we might just take with the bishop here. Or maybe we'll just hop directly over here to a5. Hey, well, I want to bring you guys up to speed, so, you know, I got to do a good job, you know, commentating my games here. I wish I had a sack. I wish I had some sacky action. Okay, we're gonna stick with the plan here. I guess we can pre-move this. Ah. So tasty. All right. Yes, but it doesn't. I do have discoveries, but it doesn't quite work out. Doesn't quite work out after this exchange here, so I gotta do something about this dirty, stinking bishop here. Because he's very dirty and stinking. Oh, son of a gun. Yeah, my opponent's playing really well. I mean, I'm up a piece, but he's defending like his life depended on it. Okay. Still gonna go here. I think getting rid of this bishop would suit us well here. No, I don't think I win rook. We'll check it out later, but I'm pretty sure I do not win a rook in that line. Alright, make a note. Move 20 around there. We'll check it out. Oh man, I think maybe this would have been a better move. I'm not sure. We're gonna try to win ourselves a pound. And as usual, old Magnums is down on time. But never down on his luck. Oh, sweet. If here, it's checkmate. If here, we'll take the bishop. And then we'll just break all these pawns up. Expose some diagonals for our minor pieces here. Did I have a double rook? I may have had a double rook. Although I don't think that line is forced. Okay, we'll take here. We don't want to see none of this stuff. Which one, fellas? Which one? I think we'll go here. Throw in a little chickadee check here. Oh shit, I'm pinned. Fuck. I did not see that at all. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, I completely missed that. Dude, I'm gonna be struggling a little bit here. Yeah, I had no idea I was pinned. So I think we're just gonna end up losing a piece. That's alright. We'll improvise. I think my opponent might be a little confused because I'm much higher rated. But yeah, that's always good for me, right? Like the intimidation factor. I mean, I guess that also works. But shit. Takes, and then threatening checkmate. Balls. Ah, shoot. That was a terrible blunder, fellas. Terrible blunder. I might have to get a dirty flag here. We might be looking at some dirty flaggery. Fortunately, I still have a whole bunch of pawns. Show tits. I mean, I like the enthusiasm. But this is a PG-13 here. I am drinking a delicious chocolate milkshake. Just threatening checkmate. That's all we're doing. Oh, my dude. Sweet, sweet victory is mine. Alright, GG's there, milk more meerkats. You played very well there, sir. Yeah, so I think around move like 19-ish. Yeah, so knight takes. Knight takes bishop e4. But see, bishop doesn't have to take e4. Bishop, the dark square bishop can take on b6. And then we have our knight exposed here. That's why I didn't want to do it. So, right here, I'm up a pawn, but the moment this happens, now what? Now what do we do? We're down a piece. If I take with one of these pawns, and yeah, now now it's even. Oh yeah, I gotta accommodate Mr. Praju. Mrs. Praju? I don't know who this is. Alright, let's go, buddy. Come on. Good luck, sir. Yeah, sometimes you just can't always trust chat might have your best interests. Or maybe they have your best interests, but they might not know what they're talking about. Go here. By the way, you guys can send blitz challenge, bullet challenges. I don't mind either one. Wait, thank you for some kicks, dude. I got some kicks. Nice. All right. Thank you, whoever you are. I forgot your name. I think that's the first time I've received a kick from kickers. How much are they worth? I have no idea. I'm just happy I got them. Just throw a little pin action here. Maybe we can sink the queen into this mafka here. Hey, come on now, buddy. Okay. Just exploit the pin for all it's worth. They're not that effective on the queen side, though, because, you know, you're really just giving your opponent an opportunity to develop. castle. Takes, and then we're pinned here. Or we're forked. Let's see, what's the best way to do this? I feel like Queen D3 makes a whole lot of sense. It's the same old sheet, Zigs on the big. I think the lighting's a little different though. And if we see this move, we can hop the bishop down here to c2, maybe thread some little checkmate action if our opponent decides to castle. But we can safely pre-move the exchange here. Oh, we got a banger up in here. All right, Big Proju's giving this one a long think. Oh, preparing to castle queenside? I feel like that might not be the best idea. Hey, thank you, Zigs on the bid. Yeah, we're so close, man. I'm playing challengers right now, viewers, unrated, so. But I did win my first game, second game. Both games, I played at least one game rated, rapid, and I did win. So far, we peaked at like 2070 something, 2079, 2080 something. We were so close, and then we took a couple dumps, and but we'll get back up. This is just the normal ebbs and flows of the chess grind here. I think we can go ahead and still pre-move this one. Although I kind of like how this is looking now. Actually, we get ourselves a free pawn, I think. If I'm not mistaken. And queen all up in here is bad news. That is some terrible news. If any of these, if my opponent decides to take the knight with any of these pieces, we'll just take again with tempo. Yeah, I mean, we gotta throw in that check. So I mean, this move is tempting, just because you can hop the knight in here, but you're not really threatening anything, so I'm almost tempted to just go back here to one of these squares. Honestly, I think c4 looks pretty good. c4 due to the possibility of still threatening a couple pieces here, but I think mainly I want to get my knight over here and over here and kick this bishop somehow. So I think that's what we're going to go for. My opponent can still go for the exchange, but it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't do anything for him. And we're going to be looking at pushing this A pawn all the way up the board. Worst case scenario. In other words, if my opponent starts playing really good, I mean, starts playing even better than perfect, that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to shift our plan a little bit. So yeah, our knight is no longer part of the game. We're gonna have to just push that P, baby. Push the P all the way up the B. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see. Well, let's continue with the plan. I think it's still a solid plan. I don't think there's any real threats here. In fact, he just allows us to kind of sink our pieces in further. And hop the knight in here. I'm still looking to push this A pawn all the way up the board. If my opponent knew what was good for him, he'd probably... No, actually, never mind. I lied. That is a rook, not a king. Oh, shoot. Did I miss, like, a critical... Well, I guess I didn't. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, what do we do? Okay, I kind of want to get my bishop into the action here. Takes, we get a little family fork action. But is it worth the exchange? I'm going to say no. Honestly, I still think the best idea is pushing the B. Oh, I did have this move. Damn fool. Okay. Let's sink it in while we can. Yeah, and then after bishop takes, we'll get ourselves a fork. Or sorry, yeah, after bishop takes rook, queen takes rook, we'll get ourselves a fork. Fork on g6? Honestly, I think this bishop move is better. Because look at all these forks we have. They're so... What? Okay, can't be falling for those shenanigans here. What is going on? Just this move? Oh, he's got some spicy stuff going on here. Could just hop in here. Yeah. Could also just hop in here as well. Although, we don't like knight coming in here, threatening checkmate. I know we're also threatening checkmate. Let's see. It's either this move or this move. So knight f7. Queen's gonna want to stay on this file here. Just so we can push the pawn and still threaten checkmate on g2. So... let's go here first. I have a feeling, I do have a feeling, knight's gonna be hopping in here with no regard for safety. Bearded lady, yeah, I don't think, I mean, I did kind of miss a fork, but I still had a skewer, so it works. To be honest, I'm up so much material. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. You know, there's just too many options. If Rook decides to go here, we can always throw in the fork again. We're still threading a fork. I mean, my opponent's got a lot to think about. Yeah, I mean, my opponent he's got a real, he's in a real tough situation. He has threats, but I feel like they just barely miss. They barely miss. So he's got to worry about the fork. He's got to worry about checkmate if he moves his knight anywhere. So he can't move his knight. Okay, well. I like the idea of sacking the rook here for the dub. We'll see what my opponent does. We gotta remove the defender of the C7 pawn. Once we do that, we are in the clear. Our opponent could decide to protect here. He's still gonna get forked though. Actually, fuck. I didn't see this one. That's a crazy move. That is a crazy move. The dude can deflect all my attacks. He did not see it though. I am so lucky. I think that would have been a brilliancy. Takes. I have to take it. Double check. Sorry. Double check. I gotta move. Takes my queen with tempo because I'm now in check. Gotta move here. He's attacking my rook. Yeah, I think I blundered there. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. That would have been a wild sack if he had made it. I would have given him big props. Big props for that one, for sure. I mean, I guess he can still do it, but it's just not as effective. I'm still up material. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to go explore that line. I think I might have been screwed. Yeah, that would have been a very nice sack. I didn't see it until after I made my move. That would have been, oh, that would have been beautiful, man. No, I think you would have been up in material. All right, GG's there, buddy. My goodness. But check it out. You had some like amazing opportunities there. Like I'll show you. Excellent performance by my man Praju. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, there was something funny over here. Okay, so yeah, I think best move is wait, no, it's not Queen's Hack. But it is spicy. It's up in top 3. Top 3 moves. Yeah, but look, check it out. Takes, check. It's double check. I gotta go like here or something. Takes. And then my bishop's still being threatened. My rook's being threatened. I guess I could go. Yeah, I think it would have been a great equalizing move. However, I'm still up a rook, so never mind. Yeah, I think it would have been a really good defense. Yeah, takes. Yeah, I'm still up, but yeah, that would have been cool. I think that would have been a brilliancy. We got a couple more games in us, fellas. Who is up next? Otherwise, I'm gonna play a little bit of bullet. Gotta get that, scratch that bullet itch. Plus, we do eventually have to get our bullet up to 2,000. What? Okay. I'll just castle, I guess. We'll give him the pound. Hey, come on now, buddy. Shazam. Okay. Throw that one in there first. Maybe look to push some P. Oh, wait. Oh, what am I doing, man? Oh, that pawn is done for. Fuck. Yes! Got him! Yes, I did see that, mate. There was some crazy stuff going on there. Crazy stuff going on there on G2. We had to stop it. Alright, milk more meerkats. Let's go. 3-2 unrated, baby. Come on. Good luck, sir. Is this the move? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Man, 3-2 is practically infinite. We shall go here. Probably gonna see one of these, maybe one of these, followed by one of these, one of these, one of these. I don't know if my opponent sees this pawn's protected, but hey, you know. Whatever, we're going here. Get some Casterly action up in here. Are we gonna see a pound push? I think this move is acceptable. Double protect the pawn, right? Also threaten the other pawn. And word of advice to all you noobs out there. Make your move heavy. It's got to do lots of things at once. You got to defend and attack as many pieces as possible with only one move. Yeah. Kind of want to just go here and then maybe perhaps throw the queen in here to f3 if our opponent allows it. You might end up pushing here first. I think now we're going to see this move, but wouldn't really make any sense just because I can get my knight into a better square here. So we'll go here since our opponent's going to allow it. Now we can maybe think about threatening checkmate here. Gotta get rid of both knights, however. Hey, come on now, buddy. That's fine. Perfectly acceptable. Go here. If you put a diagonal square between you and the knight requires 3 moves to attack you. Some info there. I want to go here. Kind of do, kind of don't. I want to just lob this knight off. We'll go here. Throw in a little forky action. Hey, there we go. You know, once you get your opponent thinking, his moves starts thinking. You can quote me on that. Alright, GG's there. Milk more meerkats. Alright, who else is next? We got approximately 10 minutes left. 5. I'll take a couple blitz games. No more rapid though. We are done with rapid tonight. My brain can no longer think in rapid mode. What the heck, Praju? Come on. I think there's a little bit of lag there. Hit me with the blitz or bullet. Blitz seems more reasonable. All right, I'm thinking Big Project wants to play a game. I'll let him send the challenge. The corrected challenge. But this will be my last game until possibly tomorrow. All right, what happened? Where did Big Praju go? Is it the old Magnums effect in action? All right, well, that's understandable. There are things that certainly take priority over playing chess with this guy. Well, I suppose that's my last game then, unless anyone else wants to send a challenge. Otherwise, I'm out of here, fellas. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for joining, and absolute pleasure, as usual. With that, I'm out.